Good morning. Good morning. After 2 weeks not being live, because of course last week we had our bank holiday, the last one before Christmas. That's a scary thought. But here I am live with you now every Monday. And it's great to be back and at the start of a really exciting week. Lots of fun stuff going on here at Keraton Towers, and I just wanted to sort of drop in and have a chat to you about content. So today I thought I would share some tips around content, and yes, it varies enormously depending on which platform you're on. But overall, the same principles apply. And this is something that's just come up last week. I had a coffee with an old business colleague, and she's struggling with her content. And she said, the problem is, Karen, I just want people to buy my products. That's all I want them to do. But the truth is that you need to build know, like, and trust. And really interestingly, actually, I've just been writing a training module for a company that I'm doing some associate work for, and it's all about building rapport. Because building rapport is key to any sales, whether it's services, whether it's products you've got. We need to build relationships first. So people remember us as friendly, helpful, not salesy, not saying buy. It's virtually, digitally ramming it down people's throats. And we don't want to be sold to. If we wanted to be sold to, we would be knocking on their door saying, come on, I want to buy from you. Actually, that happened to me at a garage in Derby. 3 times I called them trying to buy a car from them a number of years ago, and 3 times they never called me back. That's a whole other story. So let's talk about content, because your content creation needs to be with your perfect client in mind. Yes, I know we want to get customers, and especially in the times we're at the minute, more than ever, we need our customers. But more than ever, we need to build relationships. So we build the right sort of people who will stay with us and be part of our business moving forward. There is that thing. I remember having a conversation with the lovely Claire Twells from Smith Partnership. Good morning, Alona. I remember having a conversation with Claire Twells, Smith Partnership, very valued client and friend. And March 2020, I said to Claire, we had no idea then what was going to happen. And I remember saying to Claire, how we treat people now will dictate how our relationships are with them in the future. And actually, I would say, let's stick to that, because we want to treat people with care. We want to treat people with kindness. As business owners, yes, we want to build a portfolio of clients and to be successful. I do. I know all of you do too. But the truth is, it's building things up. Think of it like building a wall. We're starting with our foundation level, and our foundation level is understanding our perfect clients. The more we understand about them and their pain points, their challenges, what problems do they have that what you offer overcomes? And then the other thing I would ask you to consider is, what reason do you know for a fact that you could give? It said, well, yeah, but what you do sounds great, but such and such up the road does this, and they're half the price of you. Now, let me tell you this, as somebody with over 20 years experience in sales and as a sales trainer, I would tell you this, that people will not always buy on price. They will buy for service, for perceived value, for making them feel that they are the most important person, because they are. In fact, there's a great sign in our gym. I must take a photograph of it and put it out here, because it is about our customer is at the heart of everything we do. We need to put them first. We need to put their needs first, above and beyond our own, and make sure that we do that. So be clear on your differentiation in regard to what you're posting. Think about a rule of thumb around 1 post in 5 is your sales post. But there are sales posts that don't have to be sales posts. A great testimonial will do a lot of work for you because it positions you as authority in what you offer. And if you have colleagues that offer something similar, or maybe you're part of a community that has the same product. So as for example, over on Facebook, I've worked with quite a number of Tropic skincare ambassadors, and that's, a network marketing business. But you can still have standout memorability in a business like that simply by being that go-to friendly person, that person who's a bit different. And I'm connected, and this is a perfect example. I'm connected probably with about 20 or 30 Tropic skincare ambassadors, but there's one of them in particular that I remember. Well, in fact, there's two. One of them, the fabulous Deirdre Westwood, who is really great at posting lots, doing lots of live stuff, posting really interesting, varied content. And then there's Rachel Markham, who actually I'm proud to say many years ago was part of my program. And Rachel does some great sort of live demos, before and afters, those sorts of things. So think about what you can do to bring your service to life. And actually doing a live is a great way because it's that reality. There is so much fakery. In fact, just before I came online this morning, there was, I'm started running the reports. So a few small portfolio of clients who I run their accounts for them. I run a monthly report the first Monday of every month. And one of the challenges we have is we don't have any pictures of staff to post because they all work remotely. And we regularly have the conversation every single month is that the engagement isn't going to be higher than their posts because it hasn't got real people in it. And that's absolutely critical. So think about investing in some photography. Professional photography will always do a difference, but spend some time creating a content plan. And if you're struggling, then by all means, drop me a message. We can have a free, no obligation chat. It's not training, it's a consultation, but by all means, get in touch if you need some help. I'm here to help. Check out my YouTube channel because every Monday, all of these lives are stored there so you can watch them again. Lots of different topics that we cover. So that's Monday, and I am going to get on with doing my client reports, and then I've got a bunch of work to write, finishing up some work for my online program because we've got a half-day workshop this coming Friday, which I'm really looking forward to. And also 2 weeks today, we've got my LinkedIn masterclass. So if you aren't getting results from LinkedIn and you're sort of mystified why everybody else seems to be doing okay, why not join us? Think when I checked on Friday, there's a couple of early bird tickets, just early bird codes left, but I'll pop the codes underneath and it'd be great to see you with us. So have a wonderful Monday and I will see you next week. Take care. Cheers. Oh, Neil, that's great. It is. Absolutely. I get mine done every 18 months or so, and it is the best investment because it's social media gold, even if you use them as a background for your posts, Neil. And lovely to see you here today. So I'm going to fly off and get on with doing my Monday admin. Have a lovely week, everybody, and I'll see you next Monday.